Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Weekly Whatever, our weekly show where we talk about whatever we want, and we still only want to talk about Survivor. So get ready for that.
Yes.
um, this week we're going to be talking about what we think will go down in the two-parter episode. Two-parter, I don't know, 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
Should be a good time. I mean, we're obviously going to be recapping last week's episode, which was admittedly not fantastic,
Not good.
but you know, there are reasons for that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. We'll talk about why. So let's go chronologically, I guess. Brad,
All right.
hello, Brad. I am Chris.
Yeah, I'm Brad. He's Chris. But fuck it.
Yeah.
All right. So we kicked it off with the No Collar Tribe. But not really anything too uh important. I guess it sort of is. I shouldn't say that. It was a weird argument that started the episode. It was Nina that was arguing that she's the next to go,
Oh yeah, that was pretty silly.
and then the rest of her tribe being like, "No, no, that's not
It's
true."
fine.
And then
Everybody still loves you, Nina.
yeah. So she
Don't want to be no color.
she's throwing herself a pity party, saying she's the next one out. Everyone else is saying, "No, you're not," even though she is. And it was just, oh man, that was weird.
It was.
That was something that I think you just have to do on Survivor. It's like, no,
Yeah,
you're
because
not.
you can't. Because you don't want to get into the situation where people are like blowing up the camp, like dumping the
Sure.
rice and stuff. I think that's one of the main reasons.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
you don't want them going Jatia on the camp.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's a lesson that these people at least have learned. They're not making the same mistake. So I'm cool
That's
with that.
that's good. All right, so that was weird. White collar tribe, nothing really too important here. But it was just Shireen kind of losing
Oh,
her
Shin
mind.
being insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Um,
I don't know.
which kind of made me panic for my power rankings.
Of
Uh,
that week.
yeah, because I have her relatively high, and she's just plummeting in social
Do you have those thrown up on
status.
the screen, by the way?
I can throw them up.
Cool.
So those are the old ones. Those are last week's picks, and I have Shireen at 8. And you have her
Mm.
all the way down at 13. So I was really kind of scared that, oh man, if the No Color Tribe loses, uh, is Shireen like freaking out and getting really excited about monkey sex going to fuck over my power rankings?
I certainly hoped so.
Yeah. We said that this episode was not that good, and it wasn't. But having the power rankings really adds a
Oh
different
yeah,
level of excitement to it.
a whole nother layer to it, which is
Yeah.
awesome. Like this is the most engaged I've been in a season for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, oh crap, crap, crap,
Shit
crap.
matters. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. So after the White Collar Tribe and Shireen losing her mind, we head over to the Blue Collar Tribe where Dan is showing off some amazing social skills by calling Rodney's mother a whore.
That was fantastic. That was just really
Great.
top notch. You are going to remember me. I was like, oh, dude, I wanted to believe. I really wanted to believe.
Oh man,
Do
that
you think? Do you think we will remember him? That's a question I wanted to ask you for a while, and I keep forgetting.
no.
Yeah, too bad.
I think he's gonna be like, hey, remember that crazy guy from Survivor 30 that went out pre-merge? No, not me
Oh,
either.
pre-merge. That's like the worst thing you can say about someone.
If you don't make the merge, you're not dateable. So I mean,
Dateable. Oh, right. That was hilarious.
yeah,
What was it? What? Cat?
yeah, it was Cat. No one wants to date someone that doesn't make the merge. Oh man, yeah. Um, that was about it for that time that we spent with the blue collar tribe. Just not good from Dan, and Rodney was freaking out. Rodney's telling us how he's gonna turn up on him. You,
Getting turned up.
you don't want to get
Burnt.
turned up on. Yeah, it's gonna turn you into a fucking turnip. So not good from Dan. And at that point, I was feeling, hey, like Dan's at the bottom. This is good. Power rankings have him in the right spot. That changes. My feelings toward that change as the episode goes on. But we're gonna head over back to the No Collar tribe, and the young pretty girls are gonna go surfing.
Yeah, they're gonna continue to be both young and pretty
Yeah, and
for the duration of the episode.
yeah, that's pretty good wood for it. Pretty good surfboards.
Did you?
Not I didn't.
I know. I just wanted to turn that around on you
All
because
right.
it was too good.
It was
The
perfect.
opportunity
You nailed it.
had to take it.
Highbrow.
Oh yeah, you know me. Really delivering that
Yeah.
quality entertainment. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna we're gonna reel this back in. Something that was actually really good here was Joe talking to Nina and trying to really relate to her and get her on his side, which ultimately doesn't matter for shit.
I know, like I was kind of appalled that he went from that to what goes on later.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it.
It was a weird thing for him to do with the challenge, but this was
Well,
like this was like winner edit stuff for me. It's like
oh yeah.
he's so aware to grab the people on the bottom and keep them close. I was like, that is really good Survivor, and it looked like it was doing a great job, and they were super tight, and again that kind of made me panic for power rankings because I had Nina, as you can see, still on the screen. I should have taken that off, but whatever. Nina's last for me, so I was kind of worried that Joe was getting too close with her. Even though it was really good Survivor play. I'm gonna pull that away. We'll get to the power rankings probably in a second part. I like doing that.
Cool.
All right. Let's see. Going to the White Collar Tribe. This was weird. It was Carolyn not looking for the idol.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because that shows a real lack of awareness of just being like, no one's gonna notice or care that I'm the only one who's not looking for.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And look, again, you don't want to be the only person on your own while everyone else is doing something. But if you're Joaquin, you don't want to be with Shireen at all. So, yeah, I have written here Joaquin playing a flawless social game, just crushing it. Yeah. But we see Tyler getting really close to Joaquin, and Joaquin even shows him the clue.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, doesn't matter because Tyler already knows where the idol is. But it seems like Joaquin's kind of pulling himself out of that bottom spot on the White Collar Tribe, and Shireen's really falling down.
Well, Shireen is just being a crazy person. Nobody really gives a shit.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of annoying people, and mainly Tyler. But Tyler seems to be the one with the most sway. He seems to be the guy that is everybody's best friend out there.
Somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, but it's good.
It's very good. He's doing great. Good
He's
winner.
remaining at the top of my ranking.
Yeah. Winner pick for days, man. So that was scary. Again, the powering, it really adds so much to the episode. Oh my god.
Totally.
All right, so we go to the blue collar, and this is where most of the entertainment for the episode, I would say. Not great Survivor play, but this is the most entertaining part of the episode. Yeah, a lot of drama. Big fight here. So Ronnie just like loses his mind because Mike asked him to get some wood or whatever. And Rodney didn't want to get wood at that time.
I wonder how much of it is like constant pestering and how much of it is Rodney flipping out. I don't know. Because we can't really know.
You gotta think that Mike's kind of pestering them a bit too much.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would say that, and that's why I have serious concern about my stupid fucking pick to win.
Yeah. He's in a bit of danger, I think. I thought Rodney kind of came off worse at the start of this fight. Because he kind of just flew off the handle and he just went off. And then he went away. And Dan, to his credit, after calling Rodney's mother a whore, was kind of talking him
Yeah,
down and
that was
really
impressive.
working with him. Yeah, that was great. So good on Dan for that. Um, but and then back at camp we see Mike and Lindsay get really into it,
Yeah,
and then
making fun of God and shit.
yeah, that was
It's
probably
fine.
not the best course of action for Lindsay, but but Mike still comes. Mike really loses this argument and loses his tribe uh,
Yeah,
at this point.
it's a
And
bummer.
yeah, I don't think it's great for Lindsay to be the one that's the center of it all. I think you'd rather be Sierra or Kelly, but uh, it was it was fine for them. None of them are really in danger.
Hmm.
Not great for Mike though. Really, really bad. So yeah, by the end of the scene, I was thinking, okay, Mike's got to be at the bottom of that tribe,
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah. All right. Where? Yeah. I have one thing written here. It's amazing how awful this tribe is, while they're constantly winning.
Yeah, they. I wonder if it's gonna be like a oh they were totally pounding rice the whole time situation. I hope not,
Uh,
but
yeah.
I don't know. You never really know.
You don't really know. Um, I don't know. It's interesting though that you get this occasionally where a tribe just wins so much that they're so sick of being around all the people in their tribe. Like they're
Yeah.
so ready to vote somebody off, but they can't because they keep winning challenges. And honestly, I don't think until the swap they can lose a challenge. I don't. I think their tribe's just too good.
Mm, yeah.
So
Because it's just even Dan, who you would think would be the weak link, because he's this old guy and he's heavy and whatever,
yep.
but he's a fish in the water apparently, and strong obviously. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. They
got it going on.
yeah, they have a good challenge tribe, but just a really dysfunctional tribe back at camp. All right, so going to the challenge, as we just mentioned, they did great. Blue collar did great. White collar did pretty good. They were right there. No collar had a bit of an issue. So this challenge was basically you have a bucket of water, carry it. Your whole tribe has to carry it. It's a big bucket. Carry it through some obstacles. Go collect some water, and then bring it back through the obstacles and pour it in a different bucket. The problem is that your bucket that you're carrying has a whole bunch of holes in it, and your tribe mates need to plug the holes as you're bringing it back full of water, so you bring back as much water as possible. Pretty simple. The no collar tribe thinks it's a really good idea, or it turns out Joe does, that they shouldn't have Nina bring the bucket of water back with them. She should just go wait back past the obstacles. And so she's
Yep.
not there to plug the holes. And
It's
how'd it
I
go?
don't. It didn't go well. It didn't go well for them at all, and it's really just like okay, yeah, she's like the oldest person on their tribe, but she's not like falling apart out there. She
Yeah.
hasn't shown any physical weakness. But they chose to do this. And everyone was like, yeah, it's a good idea. Like, Will was totally on board. And it's like, what else can it be other than the disability, right? Like, I feel like she was correct. But then at that point, she had cried wolf so much that they all felt pretty much comfortable saying, oh, you constantly use your disability as like a crutch.
Yeah.
Which she does, but this time she was right, I
She
think.
was totally right. It was a bonehead decision to not have her participate at all.
Yeah. Yeah. These
Awful.
challenges are all balanced for a certain number of people.
Yeah.
It's not like you can just sit someone out arbitrarily
Yeah.
and just run it.
Awful.
Uh,
And the funny thing is that if Will had gone along with the plan last week and Nina had gone home, it probably would have done okay,
oh yeah, for sure.
right?
Vince was competent at,
Yeah.
challenges.
I don't know if they necessarily finished first or second because Will again struggling in a challenge
Struggle Street
physically. Um, he
all day,
just
every day.
yeah he's just running out of steam halfway through these challenges. obviously it wouldn't have mattered this time anyway. But I don't know, not great for him. That tribe has a lot of weakness. Not much left, but
Mm.
a lot of weakness. So we no call it loses by a mile. It'll definitely be Nina or Will tonight. That much we know. It really looks like it's gonna be Nina. Um,
Much to my dismay.
yeah. And then heading back to camp, Joe's talking about how his strategy of sending Nina away and not having her participate and help the tribe uh, was really wrong, and he shouldn't have done it, and he feels awful. And at that point, I'm thinking, oh my god, is he gonna feel so guilty that he doesn't vote her out?
That would be hilarious.
Holy shit. Um,
I kind of was hoping that would happen for obvious reasons. But,
yeah,
I mean, I could have seen it. Because I think she could have proved herself in terms of, like, physical stuff. She's not weak, so...
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
She's not this useless challenge player that they were using her at. Like, not not good. Um, I got kind of scared because there's 15 minutes left in the show, and everyone back at camp is like, "All right, we're 100% voting out Nina, right?" I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, are they seriously just gonna be like, "Yes, we're voting out Nina 100%," and then go vote out Nina? The Survivor wouldn't do that. What the fuck? It's
I
freaking
was really
nuts.
hoping that that was gonna be my saving thing because like yeah I thought the same thing and I was like I might come out on top on this. Holy shit!
Oh man, yeah, that was scary. I was really worried.
Mhm.
Um, and all right, it's been a while since we watched the episode. We're recording this way later than we normally do. I have in my notes here that Nina is firing shots at Will at Tribal. I don't know what the fuck she did. I don't know what she said.
Oh, she said like you'd be crazy to keep him, thing to that effect.
Okay,
Yeah, she went off.
sure. Um, but when she did that, immediately Jen starts arguing back against her, which is a big red flag if you're Nina.
Yeah,
It's
really.
like, oh, so Jen's coming to Will's defense and arguing about voting me out instead. Yeah, probably not good. Um, not not good. I was freaking out. I have so many curse words in my notes coming up to the vote. I was like, I started doubting myself that they were gonna vote out Nina, but I was pretty sure. Um, and again, they split the votes. They're afraid that Nina has an idol, which apparently was Vince's doing before he left the game, which is why they split it last week. Apparently,
Hmm.
he was the one that told them, "Hey, Nina's probably got an idol," but didn't
Really?
matter. Yeah, apparently. So it was almost a really good Survivor play from him to get them
Oh.
to split the votes and then pull it, but it didn't end up matter because they ended up blew that up and then killed their own game. So Nina goes home. Votes 3-2-2. 3-2-1. Whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, 3-2-1.
Hmm.
So Nina's gone.
Gonski.
Gone. Um, do you want to do the preview of the next episode now, or do you want to do that in the power ranking part?
Mm, probably do it in the power ranking part.
All right. That sounds good, man. That's it. Any final words on Nina now that she's gone?
My final word on Nina is that I don't think she belonged on this tribe, which is what a lot of the tribal was talking about.
Yes.
She didn't fit in with them, and I don't know. I mean, I don't really see her as that no collar. Like, what aspect of her was no collar?
Nothing. Eat the lizard. Eat the
No.
lizard, Nina.
She just stands there looking
Yeah.
legitimately horrified.
Yeah. I didn't actually put that down in my notes. I didn't talk about it. They caught a lizard. Joe killed a lizard, and they're trying to include Nina, and everyone's eating the lizard. They're like, try some lizard. She's just no. She wouldn't do it. You're on the wrong tribe. That's
Yeah.
it. You're out. See ya. It's gone. All right, I agree. She was on the wrong tribe. Should have been white collar. And
Yeah.
she says it. She's before she lost her hearing. That's where she was. She was in a
Yeah.
corporate corporate job. All right, that's gonna do it for this part. That's our recap of Survivor episode 3, Survivor 30, episode 3. We're gonna be right back with our power rankings and how fun it will be to look at how everything went down and now who has the lead. We'll be right
shit.
back.